Bosnia and Herzegovina is a land where layers of history overlap so tightly that every mountain, river, and ruined fortress seems to whisper a different secret. To understand the story of this country is to step into a place where East meets West, where empires collided, religions intertwined, and identities evolved through centuries of conflict, coexistence, and cultural fusion. The secrets of Bosnia and Herzegovina begin long before the world knew its name. In a time when Illyrian tribes roamed its rugged hills, these ancient people left behind stone fortresses and burial mounds that still dot the landscape. Silent reminders that civilization here was thriving thousands of years ago. When the Romans arrived, they absorbed these tribes into their empire, building roads, cities, and baths that slowly transformed the region. Yet, even then, Bosnia maintained a sense of separateness, a frontier identity forged by mountains that protected its people from total assimilation. After the Roman Empire fell, the Slavic migrations reshaped the region. New tribes settled into the valleys, blending with the remnants of older cultures. Over time, Bosnia emerged as a distinct medieval state, one that carried its own mysterious flavor. Unlike its neighbors, Bosnia did not fully embrace the dominant Christian traditions of the time. Instead, it became the home of the Bosnian Church, a unique and somewhat enigmatic religious movement often misunderstood by outsiders. Historians still debate what the Bosnian Church truly believed. To Catholic observers, it looked heretical. To others, it appeared closer to bogomilism, a dualist faith that rejected the material world. Its followers left behind tombstones called stećci, carved with strange symbols, knights, spirals, and celestial shapes. Even today, these stones remain one of Bosnia's greatest historical mysteries, standing quietly in remote fields as if guarding long-forgotten secrets. By the 14th century, the medieval Bosnian kingdom had grown strong under rulers like Ban Kulin and King Tevet Kuai, who expanded its territory and influence. But Bosnia's independence would not last. A new empire was rising in the East. The Ottomans. When they arrived in the Balkans, the region became the crossroads of two worlds. Bosnia's people were divided between the Catholic and Orthodox spheres, but the arrival of the Ottoman Empire brought Islam into the mix. Instead of crushing local traditions, the Ottomans allowed Bosnia to become a melting pot. Many Bosnians converted to Islam for various reasons: economic, political, or spiritual end. Soon the region developed its own Muslim identity. Mosques, bridges, and caravanserais transformed the cities and towns. Sarajevo, founded by the Ottomans, quickly became a cultural center with bustling markets, artisans, and scholars. In Mostar, the iconic stone bridge rose above the Neretva River, not only as an architectural marvel but as a symbol of unity between diverse communities living together. For centuries, Bosnia lived at the heart of the Ottoman Empire, but beneath the surface, secret tensions were building. Nationalism was rising across Europe, and the multi-ethnic fabric of Bosnia was pulled in different directions by outside powers. When the Ottomans weakened, another empire moved in. The annexation of Bosnia and Herzegovina in 1908 sparked outrage in Serbia and fueled the fire of nationalist movements. Sarajevo became the center of a brewing storm. Then, in 1914, a single moment shattered the fragile stability of the region. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand by Goverola, Princip, a Bosnian Serb, became the spark that ignited World War I. Why did this small Balkan city become the flashpoint for one of the largest conflicts in human history? The answer lies in Bosnia's identity. A land caught between powerful forces, a place where political ambitions, cultural tensions, and imperial rivalries collided. It was perhaps inevitable that the secrets of this land would eventually echo across the world. After the war and the collapse of the empires that once shaped it, Bosnia became part of the newly formed Kingdom of Yugoslavia, but the region's diversities remained both its strength and its challenge. During World War II, Bosnia became one of the most brutal battlegrounds in Europe. Resistance movements fought occupying forces, while internal conflicts between ethnic groups deepened divisions. Yet out of this violence emerged a new socialist Yugoslavia under Josip Broz Tito, who transformed Bosnia into one of its most culturally vibrant republics. Sarajevo thrived once again, becoming known for its coexistence of Muslims, Catholics, Orthodox Christians, and Jews living side by side. The city hosted the Winter Olympics in 1984, a moment of unity and international pride that seemed to mark the beginning of a peaceful future. But beneath the surface, old tensions were quietly reawakening. After Tito's death, Yugoslavia began to fracture. Nationalist movements grew stronger, and Bosnia was once again caught between competing interests. When Bosnia declared independence in 1992, one of the most tragic conflicts in modern European history erupted. The Bosnian War tore the country apart, pitting neighbors, friends, and even families against each other. Sarajevo endured the longest siege in modern history. Srebrenica witnessed a horrific genocide that the world would not fully grasp until the war was over. The conflict was devastating not only to the people but to the cultural fabric that had made Bosnia unique. Ancient bridges, mosques, churches, and libraries were destroyed, as if someone was trying to erase the memory of coexistence itself. Yet even amid such destruction, the spirit of Bosnia and Herzegovina did not disappear. After the war, the country was rebuilt through a complex peace agreement that divided it into two main entities, but also preserved the nation as a single state. Today, Bosnia carries the weight of its past in every street and every conversation. Its cities reflect centuries of cultural blending Ottoman bazaars, next to Austro-Hungarian architecture, medieval churches standing near cafes, filled with modern youth. Sarajevo's streets still echo with the call to prayer, blending with church bells, a sound rare in most parts of the world. Mostar's rebuilt bridge stands like a scar healed, a reminder that destruction can be followed by renewal. The secrets of Bosnia and Herzegovina as history lie not only in its famous events, but in the quiet details that shaped its people. It is a country where traditions survived despite countless attempts to suppress them, where identities shifted without ever fully disappearing, and where every generation inherited both the beauty and the burden of the past. Its multicultural heritage is not an accident. It is the result of centuries of encounters, conflicts, exchanges, and negotiations between different civilizations. Bosnia is a place where the Ottoman East met the European West and neither side completely won or lost. Instead, they blended into something entirely unique. Even today, Bosnia's story is one of complexity. Its political structure is one of the most intricate in the world, built to maintain peace among its different ethnic groups. Its people continue to preserve the traditions of their ancestors, from medieval customs to Ottoman influences to Yugoslav memories, and its landscape mountains, rivers, forests holds countless archaeological secrets still waiting to be uncovered. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Its history cannot be told in simple terms because the country itself refuses to be simple. It is layered, mysterious, and endlessly fascinating. Its past is marked by tragedy, but also by remarkable resilience. To explore Bosnia is to discover how a small land in the Balkans shaped and was shaped by the great currents of world history. It is to understand that its greatest secret is its ability to survive, adapt, and remain a bridge between worlds.